Have you guys ever gotten an enema?
What's that?
Like, have they ever put medicine in through your butt?
Why are you laughing?
That look is crazy.
Yeah, see, for me, I was a sickly child, bro.
Yeah.
I've had medicine going in every kind of way, man.
Po-
Bruh. So this week, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the Tuesday episode, I had a bit of a cold. I still have a cold, but the reason why I still have that cold is I discovered that I was overdosing on my medicine. Did I also mention that there's like a Panadol, flu Panadol in that episode? Did I mention that? So Panadol has like a flu tablet, but it's specifically for flu. It's called like Panada Cold or Panada Flu or some shit like that. First of all, that tablet is expensive, bro.
How much is it?
$1 per tablet.
And how many do you have to take?
You know, a strip of Panadol is like $2.
Yeah.
So $1 per tablet in a strip. A strip is 12K.
How many of those do you take?
That's the thing. So regular Panadol, like Panadol Extra, that shit, you take 2 tablets 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Now for this one here, it's supposed to be 1 tablet 4 times a day. But I didn't know that. So me, I thought it was just like regular Panadol, like
Wait, 4 times a day?
1 times 4 times.
That's 4K.
That's 4K per day.
Crazy.
So I was taking 2 times 3 of this 1 times 4 tablet. I was just getting sicker. I was just feeling worse. My symptoms were just worsening.
Yeah.
Like one day I would be kawa. The next day it would be like I haven't taken any medicine, bro. So I think I finished like a strip of tablets on like Tuesday night. I started it on Monday morning. So
2 days.
yeah, 2 days. So Wednesday, I woke up feeling kawa. By the end of Wednesday, I was sick. Thursday, sick. So today morning, I passed by a pharmacy, bought a new strip, took 1 tablet. Literally the distance between my office, between the pharmacy and my office, it's like a 2-minute drive. By the time I go to office,
You walk out.
no symptoms.
Crazy.
No symptoms.
I've never seen this tablet. Never.
It's it looks like a regular Panadol thing.
Yeah.
But the words like at the back, that crossover thing, are green, and the tablets are slanted like this.
In the pack.
Organized here in a
But
slanted
do
way.
they still look like Panadol
It's
tablets?
Panadol. It's a Panadol
Yes,
tablet.
I don't know, man. I've never liked Panadol, you guy. It's too powdery for me. Like when you put it in your mouth. Ugh.
But they made it less powdery than it used to be.
Okay.
Remember,
Back
round
in the day,
Panadol. Round Panadol could stick to the ceiling of your mouth. It could stick there.
Do you know what I would do, yeah? I would get a glass of water, throw the Panadol in the water, and I just drink the water.
That's some of the nastiest shit I've ever had in my life.
Bro.
Let me tell you, putting that thing on your tongue,
Take it like a baby.
disgusting.
My
Disgusting.
grandma and my mom, they swallowed with bananas. And they don't know our kids. That's how they would try and make us swallow.
They put it in the
Put in
banana.
like a banana.
Fair.
Tell you bite and just swallow, don't you? Just swallow.
Doesn't that cause like gallstones?
Swallowing a banana.
No.
Okay, not but like swallowing food without chewing. Some just like
A
that.
banana is
No,
too,
but the one is so soft.
yeah, it's too soft.
To be fair. But also, there's that tablet they used to smash into water when we were kiddos. Do you remember it?
Into water?
Was it water? But they would smash
That
it.
sounds like some quinine.
Quinine,
shit,
yeah.
some
Must
shit
have
like
been quinine, you get.
But I feel when you're still a kid, all tabs are first crushed.
Man, I don't know, but me I just know Panadol when it was powdery. That
Actually,
round
no.
Panadol with a line in the middle was not cow.
Quinine was some of the worst shit and not Panadol. I remember even them giving us honey. Like to take it with honey because that's how nasty it
So
was.
disgusting.
Like you'd need it for your malaria to heal. But it was so nasty that there were points where you just throw up after swallowing it.
Right. No,
So
there is
bad.
also this one thing like people usually take like when they are trying to curb cough or yeah. So there's like
The herbal thing.
lemon. No, first chill the tabs. It's like lemon, over
Ginger,
ginger.
garlic.
Bro, I used to throw up each time I would take that shit. Bro.
Nasty shit, bro.
Super
Bro,
nasty.
I feel like
But it works.
medicine has come so far. Because all the tabs were, they just tasted bad back in the day. Do you remember even the malaria testing thing where they would prick your finger? That thing was painful back in the day, man.
That's true. Now it's
You don't even
like a
feel the
chew.
pain. It used to hurt, bro. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Have you like just gotten numb to the pain?
No,
Nah.
they've made it less painful.
I don't
Even
know
the
there's like a
needles-
thing that they.
Yeah, that one for
Yeah.
for the blood is cover. But I think even the needles that they're using,
Yeah, to be
I think
fair.
they are more of malleable, but they are smaller. You know what I mean?
Back in the day, those syringes were not covered.
Bro. Back in the day, they'll give you an injection on a bum. You'd feel that shit, bro. You'd feel a needle go in.
Still have
I feel like
never
there is
got a
also
bum injection.
there is also
Never,
You've never got a bum injection?
never.
you've never what?
Got a bum,
Bum
injection.
injection.
Why?
Never. I never used to fall sick often. That's the thing.
I think even the medics have learned a certain skill to do that because earlier it would like when someone is trying to like insert the cannula into your hand into the vein, it would hurt a
miss.
bit.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's easy. It ain't hurt as
I'm
it
telling you,
used
it's the
to.
needle, bro.
It's the
I'm
needle.
telling you, it's the needle.
It might be.
Something has changed about those.
I feel like
needles.
there's a technique to it.
Yeah.
It may not
Funny.
be just the needle, but I feel
It's
like
a whole branch of science. It's
Probably,
called
yeah.
phlebotomy. Searching for veins. That's the.
Have
I'll
you
tell you
guys-
this. Even the donation ones don't hurt, man. Like when you're donating blood,
Yeah, they don't.
that thing just goes into the vein and
See, for me, like, I'm not afraid of needles necessarily, but I don't like seeing them go in. Pause.
Pause.
Like, I don't like seeing the needle go into my skin, bro. Like,
I don't mind it.
yesterday, first of all, Casper can't be on this episode. She's sick.
Yeah.
But she sent me a snap earlier today. Was it yesterday or today? Of her, like, them putting, like, a needle into her arm. Oh, my God, bro. I mean, I couldn't watch that shit.
Oh.
I can't watch that process of that needle
Yeah.
entering that. I look away.
I'll tell you this. I don't fear it, but like my biggest fear is like when you're donating blood, yeah? You know how like they prick like here.
Yeah.
My fear is like bending my arm.
I know, but
And
you
like
know,
that needle breaks from
no,
inside,
no.
bro.
You know what's inside isn't the needle anymore.
What is it?
It's like a plastic cut, it's like a rubber cut tube.
it's hollow.
Yeah.
To be fair, they put in and then they
You
remove
remove the
something.
needle,
Yeah,
but they've left like a cannula thing
that's
inside.
always
yeah.
my fear, bro.
I no longer
Like
fear
if the
that.
thing breaks,
I no longer fear
I've
that
gone.
one. I no longer fear that one. But I used to donate a lot of blood, and I noticed that if I looked at the blood leaving my body going into the tube, I'd get lightheaded. Bro. I'll get
Placebo
lightheaded like I'm
effect.
about to
You
faint,
just-
bro. I'd be like,
yeah.
I don't like the sight of blood, bro. I don't like that sight.
Actually, I
Funny.
never donated blood.
I used to
before.
like it, bro.
Do you know anyone who has ever passed for not
Sorry?
having blood? Do you know anyone who has ever died from a lack of blood?
No, not
That's
to my
usually the
knowledge.
turning
Maybe.
point.
Yeah.
It's like such a fake reason to lose someone because there's no blood. It's like, as what do you mean there's no blood?
I won't lie. I used to donate thrice a year because I think the thing was 4 months or 3 months. What was the time between donating?
I think 3.
Then I used to donate 4 times a year. I used to donate every 3 months. But of late, I've just not seen enough blood drives. Like, I think for me, that's what used to... Because there would be a blood drive, like, every other month, bro.
Like at uni or at school.
Yeah,
or-
it was
yeah.
uni. Now, the one blood drive I went for, they asked us for national IDs. And I didn't have a national ID. I was like, I don't see enough blood drives nowadays. So, yeah. And also, like, going to a hospital just to donate blood.
The blood drives are there, but they're at the hospitals or like government buildings. Like it'll be like somewhere on Parliamentary Avenue. Or so. It's harder as adults to find like centralized places for those types of things.
Because I really used to donate blood, man. But now it's been like ever since COVID.
Yeah, it's been time for me as well. Also because I heard that if you have when you get a tattoo, you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can donate.
Yeah. I tell now guys, you can't donate at all. That must be capped.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. Yeah.
But me, I don't have any tattoos. I'm not sick. Like, yeah, man, if there's a blood drive, let us know
Yeah.
in the comments. Me, I'll go and donate, man.
What do I want to tell you guys? Have you guys ever gotten an enema?
What's that?
An enema, like have they ever put medicine in through your butt? Never.
No.
Why are you laughing?
That look is crazy.
Yeah, see for me, I was a sickly child, bro.
Yeah.
I've had medicine going in every kind of way, man.
Pause.
So I've had enema. I remember actually, I have a very clear memory of my very first enema. Because I think I've had it done more than once.
Why? Why though?
sometimes you can't. Okay, there's certain painkillers that can only go up through your bum. Certain medicine can only go up through your bum.
I want like clenched a little bit, man.
Yeah, rightly so, but it ain't hurt. So I remember, as a kiddo, whenever they're going to give you an injection, they lay you on the thingy, they pull your pants down, and they give you the injection, right? As a child. So I remember this one time I was sick. I think I had like a crazy fever. It wasn't getting better. I think I was throwing up, what. So the doctor says, we're going to give him an enema. But I was in a room with my mom. I didn't know what that meant. So he escorted me to like a room, told me lie on the bed. Already my eyes are tearing, bro. I'm expecting the worst already, man. I lay down. The nurse comes into our room. At this point, I'm on these ones, man. Like, I'm crying. My mom is like, it's okay, don't worry, da. They pull my pants down. The nurse, like, peels my shit open. I'm like, hey. At this point, I'm crying, but like, I'm like, no, what?
Let
them
from
give me
crying to
tablets,
shock.
what? Then, I just feel the chick just pop something in, bro.
How thin is it, bro?
To this day, I have no idea what that tablet looked like.
Let's check.
They just pop it in, and I was good, man. And it worked sharp. You guys
So
don't know.
is the tablet like a normal tablet, or it's like a strip, like a thin, long
To this
thing?
day, I have no clue what that tablet. But I know that drugs that are administered through the bum, they act quicker. Because apparently it goes directly into your bloodstream. Similar to like the intravenous shit.
Yeah.
So I know that much. You guys haven't heard of guys doing like shots through the bum, like vodka through a bum.
Never.
That it
But
gets
what
you
are guys
drunk
on?
like it gets you drunk like that.
You know why it's crazy? It's like, everything which is in the bum is like waste.
What?
It's like, it's wastes. So how is it like going to be useful when it's like put in a store of
I can't
wastes?
see how it works.
I think it goes in through like the walls of your some shit, bro.
Intestine.
Yeah.
Because like remember, for food, for it to be ingested, it has to first go down the entire alimentary canal to reach the intestines.
Yeah.
So I think this one just goes direct because that's the closest way to the intestines.
First, Google how do enemas work.
That's a bit mad, and I've seen what it looks like.
It's like a liquid
ball,
thing.
man, yeah.
No, this is just where they put the liquid and then I guess they squeeze it. Maybe it's not a tab.
It doesn't look like
Actually,
a tab.
someone just sent me a video of how enemas are put in, but
That's a bit crazy. Okay, first relax. Can you get a bum injection as an adult?
I've gotten a bum injection as an adult. But you don't lay down on the mattress flat and they
That's a
pull your
bit
shit down.
crazy, man.
You stand. You stand. You don't even bend all the way. They don't even pull your pants down completely. Just peel your pants down
That's a bit
slightly on the side like this.
Yeah.
They give you a thing there, and you keep it pee.
Do you like tie?
Obviously, for injections, you always advise not to tie, so you don't tie. Haven't you had horror stories? As kids, they didn't teach you those horror stories of tying. Never tie, bro.
Why?
You can never tie. It can mess up. The tissue of your bum can get messed up, bro. By the injection, if they have to force it in, can end up injuring yourself.
I don't know how I would not tie. And first of all, I need to be healthy enough not to get a bum injection as an adult.
Yeah, but as adults these days, they mostly will give you intravenous, bro. Mostly they'll give you intravenous.
Give me 2 if you need it, just not a bum injection, bro.
Nah. No, me,
In my head,
I'm not as opposed
still
to
bending over, man.
You don't even have to really bend, bro. That's a slight lean. It's slight lean. In fact, if you want to stand straight, they'll let you.
Fair.
Just that the muscle won't relax.
I have to get
if you're standing straight like this, ass clenched. You know what I
Let
mean?
me tell you, as a total man, I have to get that thing like in a Mbappe type of pose.
What? You can do what you want. The nurses
look
don't
like
care,
a total
bro.
man.
Before she knows what she's doing. I tell don't be in Mbappe's pose and scream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's so funny.
But honestly, like when you're sick, you won't mind about looking cool.
Nah,
Of course you won't. I mean, jazz.
Bro, me when I'm sick, I don't give a like. I just need the quickest possible solution. What's going to work the fastest?
Bro.
I have no shame now when it comes to like hospitals, bro. Like, what will work the quickest?
See, okay, yeah, true. That's true.
Yeah.
I just also don't like being sick. I rarely get sick, but like I just do not like it. Bro, and I'll tell you this. I think the last time I felt sick, it was because of like probably leaks or something. And I just didn't like that feeling, bro. So I'd rather not, man.
Your immunity is spectacular, bro.
I tell me it's a blood group thing. I don't know if it is,
I
but
doubt.
yeah, guys be capping. It's a blood group.
Oh, that's why I doubt.
Bro.
That's why I doubt. That's why I doubt, bro.
Has your foreskin ever gotten stuck in the zip?
In a zip, you see me, I don't remember when I had
Yeah,
foreskin,
but
bro. I don't remember my foreskin days.
calm. Foreskin, yeah.
Foreskin is calm, getting
So like
stuck
it
in a
didn't.
zip.
Okay, for me it didn't. A ball sack though.
Oh, Lord. I think that probably happened as a child.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think
Yeah.
that probably happened as a child.
Gay. I released zips for some time.
Yeah, I think that probably happened as a child.
I used to wear those pants with buttons.
Yeah.
That thing happened once and I never recovered.
Bro, the
And you
speed
see, going forward, going back, either way.
Yeah.
Either way.
But the speed you take to your mother or whatever, to help
to my
you,
mom
you
with
won't even
open
care
pants,
about
man.
you being naked, bro.
I don't know why that would happen to us
Release
as kids.
me,
Why are we
bro.
so dumb?
I feel like we're just rushing to go somewhere. You know, like
Yeah,
we're
and
But you only have to make that mistake once. You'll never make that mistake again. I remember when I got circumcised as a boy. I used to wear my sister's dresses all the time. So I don't remember why this one time I was impatient. I tried to wear some jean shorts of mine, bro. I swear I cannot remember if I got my shit stuck in a zip or if like it's just that the fabric of the jean rubbing against my thing, bro. I just remember crying
How old were you?
after putting those jeans. I think I was maybe like 2 or 3.
That's young.
That's
Even
young.
not crying.
That's
bro.
young, bro. That's young.
Bro, I won't lie. You know how after like you're circumcised, there's that bandage
I cannot
that they
remember,
put.
bro.
Okay, so there's like a bandage they put to hold the stitches in place, yeah? I remember, so I got circumcised in S4 vac.
Oh shit.
So for me it was
A grown
lit,
man.
bro. Yeah, I was a grown man. Bro, at car bandage, and like you can't cry, you can't start showing guys unless it's a doctor. At car bandage used to hug, bro. It would grab you and there's nothing you can do. I used to spend the whole day in kanzus, man.
Circumcision in puberty must have been hell, bro. Hell. It must have been hell because in puberty you're averaging like 4 boners per hour, bro. Like a boner, like 6
When I
boners per
tell you
hour,
I
man.
was
Every
watching
10 minutes.
SpongeBob, you can't risk, bro.
Bro, I can't even watch anything. I just need to be in nature, but just away from any type of like.
Bro, I won't lie, like I'll turn on the TV
Yeah.
and I don't see any music videos.
Yeah.
No, like Nicki, nothing.
Yeah,
Nada.
yeah.
You have to watch cartoons the whole day, bro.
Yeah.
And this is why when guys tell me Msimanya, they want to give their kids autonomy, I'm like, man, I don't know.
You know,
My kid will get circumcised as soon as they come out of the womb.
I think actually that Imbalu culture of circumcision, I think that might be the reason why when those guys are circumcised, they are isolated. Like they are kept away from women. So that they're not just having boners, bro. Like, I guess the logic is that nothing is arousing you, so you can just heal in peace. You dig? Without constant like expansion and
those guys,
contraction and
do
expansion.
they
and
even like
contraction.
treat like it just heals?
No. Of course now they do.
But back in the day,
Back in the day, probably.
they cut your shit and you deal
Okay,
with
they were
it,
most likely like herbal remedies, so they probably had stuff to allow the wound to heal in like a clean way. But as far as pain management, I don't think there was any pain management. Like
Pain
you're
was
supposed to
not
go
covered.
through the pain.
And let me tell you, getting circumcised as an adult was hard because you also have to take the painkillers like 4-5 times a day.
Yeah.
It was like every 4-6 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
There's one time I forgot.
Yeah.
It was for just staying in the bedroom and looking at the ceiling like so, bro.
Yeah.
And then you're also getting like a boner, bro. So everything was just in pain.
Nasty.
I had an alarm for the tablets after
Nasty
that day
work.
because I forgot it during like the night. So,
Nasty.
nah, it's not correct.
Bruh. I learned, lastly on this enema topic, today I learned that, like water parks and water slides, that when you're going down certain water slides, your legs have to be crossed.
Why?
The reason is, if you don't cross your legs, the water, because the water pressure is so high, the water will go up you, bro. And happens to both men and women. If you don't cross your legs, the water goes
like when
up
you hit the water, or like when you slide?
You know slides.
Yeah, because they be having water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The water will go up you, bro. It will go up your butt. It will be the way, you see the way an enema works? How like there'll be liquid in and they'll squeeze it in. So it will be kind of like that. The water will go up you. And then when you come out of the slide, you're leaking water and you're dying to shit, bro. Because like now your intestine is now filled with water that needs to be removed. So now it does work like a laxative, bro.
You just shit
you
what
need
it is,
to dump, bro. Like you need to take a dump. So you go and take a dump. Some people even need like emergency procedures, bro, like medical procedures to get the water out of them.
That's mad.
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
Yeah, see, I've just learned how to swim, so you will never catch me.
So next when you're on a water slide, bro, cross your legs. Cross your legs, cross your arms, bro.
To go like you're meditating.
Yeah.
But no, here's the thing. There's a time I went to the village, yeah?
You went to where?
The village. And one of our neighbors' kiddos in the village had like constipation. But they put a bar of soap there. Like they sharpened a bar of soap, put water, and like fixed it. The constipation gone. That kiddo shot, bro. And I was like,
that was a baby, yeah?
No, like 5, 6.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't even know guys used to do that, man.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing.
Yeah,
Apparently that's a thing.
Just gonna
That one hasn't happened to me.
Yeah.
That one hasn't happened. Disclaimer.
Nah.
I haven't been through that one in particular, but I know it happens.
Okay, but like, how fast does a laxative work?
It depends on the laxative, but they work fairly fast, bro. They work fairly fast, bro.
You eat it, right? Or drink it, whatever it is.
Yeah, you swallow it like a tablet or take it as like a syrup or something.
Fair.
Yeah. Even coffee is a laxative, bro.
Is it?
High key.
I just don't like coffee, man.
Yeah. High key. You ever constipated? Let's take a shot of coffee. You'll learn a lesson.
I have to go in the toilet and sit like a man.
And take it from there. Yeah. All right. Welcome back to the Mobsters podcast. I am Melvin.
Sydney.
Collins.
And this is episode 108.
9?
8. 9.
The last one was 108.
Last one was 8. 9. This is our first week back after a very long hiatus. So we decided we'd give you guys 2 episodes, but I'm still debating. It started to feel a bit too generous, man. When I went home, I started to feel like, it's kind of generous giving guys 2
Man, I also saw you jazzing. I was like,
yeah,
wow.
but I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll give you guys this episode. Maybe we will.
Only this one time.
Yeah, maybe we will. But let's see how I'm feeling at the end of the episode. Before we start, shout out to all the patrons. Shout out to everyone who was in the comments on the last video. Could tell guys were excited to have us back. It was very humbling. Yeah, man. We're happy to be back. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what to do, man. How you guys feeling, bro? How's the week been? Before we get into the topics and the questions and whatnot.
How's the week actually been? The week has been calm. Nothing too crazy, to be fair. Since Tuesday. Yeah, nothing too crazy. You said I was actually around your place, man.
What is that?
Literally the opposite gate. I don't see some friends. Yeah, I left at like midnight, bro. So I woke up today exhausted. But you didn't tell me at the area is dark, man.
At
night.
Dark.
When I left, I was looking around. I was like,
like, you know, the funniest thing, nothing. I've never heard of any crime being committed on that stretch. But I can never be there in the night.
The place just looks
super late
dark,
in the night,
man. Okay, just know, I left. I walked out of the gate. I'm like,
It can be dark.
Yeah.
So where'd you get a ride from?
I called the guy. But
came
like I got out, I was like, even you just stayed here waiting for me.
Actually, you know the crime that happens on that road? Border guys running out with guys' change.
And
Border guy you give a guy your 20 bob, your 50 bob. He'll turn his border around act like he's going to give you your dimes,
And
speed
just
off.
go.
Like you'll also notice it's mob dark here. There's no one here.
And I can't chase him because that
think
carrot
the
is
right way-
dark, bro.
I think the right way to do it is just ask for the balance.
Yeah. Say, do you have change?
Yeah.
Yes or no, you have your cash.
Yes.
Yeah. Or even give it in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
He gets his change, then you give it to him.
I've
Yeah.
learned.
I can never give that guy the cash. Not at least for
And
me.
grab your bike like so.
You
Ah,
grab
yeah.
one. They'll drag you. They'll drag you like a rag doll, bro.
Bro, that car place looked too dark. Like
Yeah.
I got out, I was like, first busy. This is a bit mad. Yeah, so I low-key ran to the border guy.
I feel that. Sometimes you have to put in a young sprint for your life.
That car
Honestly,
sprint with a skip because you're like,
as a thief, I don't know if you're going to just attack a guy who's running full speed. Full speed running. I might also be a thief. Full speed sprinting.
Yeah.
I might be a thief, bro. Yeah.
That's not even relevant. But yeah. The week has been calm. Like nothing too crazy.
Hard.
Just work. I went to the saloon. I learned I need to start fighting for my rights, man. I went to the saloon. And you know, like they usually do everything.
Bro, how often are you getting trims?
Every 2 weeks. Why?
It seemed a bit more frequent of
Is
recent,
it?
bro.
Nah. Every week. Actually, the third week.
That seemed very weekish to me.
Nah. So, this might be a personal issue, and I realize I need to fight for my rights because this chick yesterday did not give me the massage or the steaming thing. And I don't know why I didn't just her, man. I just upped and bounced. And outside, I was like, first relax. Nada. But I couldn't do anything. I'd already left. But I realized, man, I let many things go, man. I don't like it.
Maybe it's a new policy, because why wouldn't she give you?
Yeah. And the guy after me got it, man.
Wait, you only got the facial, no massage.
Yeah, only the
No
facial
massage, no
and
steam.
yeah, man.
You paid full price.
And I even tipped her. I felt bad
This
when
guy's
I
a guilty
left.
tipper.
Yeah.
The guilty tipper.
I felt so bad, bro. And then I realized, man, I let a lot of things go, like in the service industry, so like haircuts, restaurants, stuff like if they get the meal wrong, I'll be like,
It's okay.
it's already here and I just want to eat, so we move.
Maybe you're
I've
people
learned,
pleaser.
bro. And in my head, I stopped being one. But now I'm like, maybe there's a way. I don't like it. So from now on, if anything goes wrong, I'm fighting for my rights.
Maybe you need to
Not
fight,
like
but I'm
fighting.
not paying for it. Like, I'm not paying my standard price. I'm not paying extra. Like, you have to ask. Hey, today no massage. No.
Man,
You did
I also
it.
left. I was like,
Maybe
first
she had you
relax.
mixed up with another customer out there like that.
Yeah.
But to be fair, she wasn't the usual babe. But still, man, I
But when
didn't like it.
when you're regular, they need to tell you in case they've had some changes.
But it wasn't even a change because the guy who was cut after me, when I was walking out, he was getting his massage from another
But
babe.
not from her.
So next time you need to get massaged like 2 massages.
Relax.
Twice the time, man. Twice the time.
Bro, I
Facts,
didn't
facts,
even
facts.
get the steam thingy, man. I was not happy.
Like a steam towel feels fire, bro.
It wasn't even a towel. These guys have a machine.
Hey, they steam your whole face.
Some cheap long pipe thing that
I know
just
that
like
thing.
sprays
I know
steam,
that thing.
bro.
I know that
Yeah,
thing.
like a thing feels
Your
nice.
salon is nice.
It is.
Can I go there? I asked you last time. Can I go there with a trim and then they do all that shit for me?
I can ask my baba.
You ask.
Yeah, so
Ask them how much they charge. As one come for the massage, the steam, and what? The face
The
scrub.
wash.
The wash.
Yeah, like
Do they
washing
wash?
your hair.
I don't need them to wash anyway.
That's true. But you know, like when you even think about like breaking down the charges, I feel like there is a charge for the steaming and all that other jazz, and then the one for the trim.
On
Don't be
25 bob.
surprised if it's even more. If they charge me more for just steaming and washing and what than they would for the trim.
So like they give a person who has cut from there a discount.
Of course.
It's possible.
Of course.
It's possible to be fair. That's
And you see,
business.
if I go
man.
there and say I'm paying for a massage, like head and neck and shoulders massage, that shit might last the duration that a haircut would last. They'll give it to me for an hour, bro. But that will be like 30K or
Bro.
40K. Then for the steam, they also steam me for like an hour. That's another like 40K. Then they scrub me for, you know what I mean?
And it was only yesterday that I realized those guys have a spa in there. I had no idea.
A spider.
A spa.
Yeah,
Okay, not
spa.
yesterday. The last time I was getting a haircut. So I kind of did this. Like, I was just stretching my neck and she asked me, are you in pain? I'm like, nada. She's like, hey, I was going to send you to the spa. I'm like, where? She just showed me some cardoma. Can go in there. the entire like deep tissue, what all those things they have it.
Those salons have spas.
I didn't know.
They have spas.
I
all
had
of them.
no idea. But yeah, it has a spa thingy.
Some of them even have steam baths, sauna, what?
That's crazy. Because I can't see where it is, bro. I won't lie. But yeah, it has a spa. And then also, final thing. I brought some new babe. I saw her yesterday. I wish I'd asked her, bro. She's so bad, man. I won't lie. If there's one thing that saloon treasures,
Badness.
yeah,
Of
the
the
chicks
babes.
walk on you, they have to be baddies, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, literally, the last time I was there for a haircut, Simran was also there. And she made the same comment. She was like, hey, relax.
The chicks are bad.
See? Yeah, they're bad, bro. So yeah, I enjoyed my haircut, but I
You guys
did.
be collecting from there, man.
Is
I
it?
thought you collected my salon, babe. Story for another
She
day.
might be there now, to be fair.
She's at home. She's a stay-at-home wife now, man.
Fair.
Some guy collected.
Fair. Touched some guy and he was like,
Yeah, I want this chick. She was really good at her job. I'll give her that. Her hands were so soft, bro, and so like gentle and intentional, man.
Babes be knowing what they do, man.
Shout out
When
to-
they do it.
Shout out to Jolly, man. Jolly, the saloon babe, man.
Jolly.
Alright, let's get into some topics, man. Where do we begin? Tamale Mirundi, man.
RIP him, man. RIP him.
R.I.P. Tamale Mirundi. For those of you who don't know, Tamale Mirundi was a Ugandan journalist, and I think he worked for the State House at some point. But a very popular Ugandan journalist, responsible for a lot of the funniest TV moments of like the last maybe 10, 15 years. An intelligent man, brilliant in his own right, fearless, very disrespectful, to be honest. Very disrespectful from time to time. But he definitely lived like on his own terms, man. And I guess died on his own terms. Do you guys know what he died of?
That's what I was about to ask.
I know he was sick.
Let me check.
I know they said it was alcohol related. And I think I had an audio of him speaking and him saying how his chest had filled up with fluid.
Fumes.
Fluid.
Yeah.
His chest had filled up with fluid and they had been draining it. But I'm not sure what exactly killed him. But it was an illness, that's what I know for sure.
Let me check.
Anyway.
Lung disease.
Lung disease?
Yeah.
I guess that's why they said that chest. Yeah, man. So, what are you guys' thoughts, man, on Tamale Mirundi's passing? And I guess on his life as well.
Yeah, see, I don't know much, to be fair, but I know the only issue is I knew a lot of his comedy in comparison to like the actual things he did. I know he was a writer. I know he was a journalist. He used to wear the yellow hat. Was he in the army at some point? So he just wore it.
He was he worked for the office of the president or the state house in PR.
Yeah, so I didn't know much about what he did, but I knew he
Press
was,
and PR.
yeah, he was very controversial to some people.
Facts. To everyone.
The one thing I'll appreciate about him is that guy just.
Yeah,
And
he
would speak
jazzed.
from his heart.
He
bro.
jazzed.
That guy jazzed.
Oh my God. That guy deserves like a Mob Jazz award, bro. What they call it? Posthumous.
Yeah.
Posthumous Mob Jazz award, man. It goes to Tamale Mirundi, bro.
That guy, I respect him for that. He jazzed. Is that one episode where the guy had a hammer in his coat, bro?
Yeah. I wish you guys could just do can we find like a compilation of Tamale Mirundi moments?
Yeah.
And just put it in this pod, bro. Like I'm sure there are mob compilations of just hilarious Tamale
That guy
Mirundi
is
shit, bro.
so funny, bro.
And you know how they say the funniest guy you know is not joking.
Yeah.
That guy was dead ass with everything he was saying, bro. He meant every single thing, bro.
This guy had the
Respect to
craziest
him.
quotes
He
in
the
every situation.
craziest, bro.
Respect
I'm
to
here
him.
dying at one. Huh?
Eh,
Imbu, he who sleeps with an itchy ass wakes up with a
smelly
smelly
fingers.
finger.
Yeah, facts. And he didn't lie.
He wasn't lying, by
He
the way.
didn't
It's the
lie.
truth.
It wasn't a joke. You see, that was nothing about Tamale Mirundi. In his interviews, he would say funny shit.
And the guy
Everyone
is
else
dead
would
ass,
die.
bro.
he would stay serious, bro. In fact, he would get even angrier. This is that thing where he clenches his jaws. Remember that thing where he would talk through his teeth.
He'll
That's
gnash
how
his
we
teeth
did,
like,
bro. Yeah, that exactly. Oh, he
Okay.
was funny, man.
I appreciate him so
Him
much.
and who was the guy who was it Simon Kagwanjala?
That interview.
The guy who he'd usually do those interviews with in the morning.
Simon Kagwa.
I think it was Simon Kagwanjala.
Yeah.
Those two were
They are
a
not kawaii in the
spectacular pair, bro. Like Simon Kagwanjala would be on some serious shit. Tamale is on some bullshit. And then
the thing is, Simon Kagwa also doesn't laugh. So these
no,
guys
there
are
were
just
times-
together.
There were times when he would have no choice but to just die. Because this guy is that shit he would be saying was so crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, nah, I appreciate Tamale Mirundi
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
Tamale Mirundi
Actually
was
gonna miss
hilarious.
I just don't know what this means for like his kiddos, because I know there's like a Tamale Mirundi Junior, something like that.
I heard
so
that
sad
he,
for the farmer.
I heard that he refused to leave a will.
Is it?
Yeah, he refused to write a will. So usually when someone die and leave a will, just know there'll be drama, bro.
Let me ask, legally, Tamale Mirundi said, say I have property, yeah? Like I own Kadama. I have 2 kiddos, I don't leave a will. Is it up to the family? Can they call a lawyer to figure out how to divide the property, like valuation, all those things? How does that even work, bro?
So if you have 2 kids, a wife or no wife?
A wife.
A wife. According to
Legally
the law,
married.
Yeah, according to the law, the person who is entitled to administer your estate is your wife.
So now she can write the will on my behalf.
No, she didn't write the will. She's given letters of she applies for letters of administration. When they're given to her, she's supposed to administer the estate, which means she's supposed to divide the estate among the beneficiaries.
Is she one of the beneficiaries?
Equally.
Yeah, she is.
So now there are 3.
She is. Yes, they could be 3, but just know your siblings, your other relatives, can also come and make an argument that they're also beneficiaries of your estate.
And now that's up to the court to decide.
Yes. They can contest and say they're also beneficiaries of the estate. They can say you've been providing for them. They can say they were dependent on you, basically. So they're also entitled to benefit from your estate.
What if they have never been in my life, bro?
Yeah, then the court, if the court is not dumb, like the court will refuse. Yeah.
Okay, how about no wife? Like we're not legally married, but I have 2 kiddos.
Yeah, your
with
kiddos.
This lady who is not my wife.
So your kiddos would be the ones that are entitled to apply for letters, but if they're minors, it would now have to be like one of your siblings or
So complex,
another relative, basically, man.
This is why all the drama is there, man.
Yeah. No, my advice is, bro, write wills.
Fair.
That's the best advice I can
Isn't
give.
this the same drama that was there with the St. Lawrence guy? Forgotten his name. Lawrence. Anyway.
But sometimes, like, even writing a will sometimes is not enough. Because you write a will, guys will contest the validity of the will, bro.
Why?
They'll say, man, nah, this will is forged.
Okay, I would assume if you've written a will, there's a lawyer involved who is as if what's that term?
Executor of the
Okay,
will.
something of your estate, whatever.
Yeah,
it's called.
executor of the...
Okay.
Yeah, executor of your estate, as if...
So can that lawyer judge that this will is cover?
The lawyer can judge, but the other side also has a lawyer who will
Fair.
say, nah, that this is not this will is not valid. That's the thing. When you've died, they present the original one.
Yes.
But that original is what guys be contesting. They be saying, no, this is not how he used to write. This is not his signature. Why did he use a thumbprint instead of a signature? Yet he had a signature. They can say the date when he drafted this will or when this will was executed, he wasn't of sound mind. That's also an argument that guys make. That he was. They can say that basically these are not his. These were not his actual thoughts. These people just made him sign this will. There are many arguments that guys can make against a will, bro. Against its validity.
Bro, that's long. Man.
Yeah.
That's
so
long.
people actually, like, instead of doing wills, they'll end up doing like trusts. No, a trust is very difficult to think. If I've said that my property should go into this trust and it should be dealt with in this way after I've died.
Yeah.
I've done that while I'm living. Everyone knows. It's harder to.
How about leaving a footage?
video.
Video
Guys
footage.
start saying
You
that
can do
maybe
that.
this thing is tampered with.
No, you can do that.
AI, man. Guys will be
Now
like,
because of AI, it's tricky.
yeah.
But you can do that. That's harder to contest now. But I've never seen it personally. A guy leaving a video recording of himself.
Speaking on trusts, it's probably not in the same league as Tamale Mirundi. But do you know, separate topic now, but we've not yet finished Tamale Mirundi. I just don't want to lump the two together. Do you know that Jeffrey Epstein left his entire, like all his assets and his entire fortune in a trust? And people assume it's only because he didn't want like victim compensation to happen. Yeah, so there's this thing called the 1953 trust, which I think is the year he was born. So it's his trust. So that money is still there. Apparently, it can still be used to pay off like the people who are supposed to keep quiet on the things he did, blah, 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 blah. So his assets are still there. Aside the island, I think it was bought by another guy. But
And where'd the money go? Probably to the trust.
probably.
Did he have any kids?
I don't know. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. Because that chick, what's her name? The one who was Ghislaine Maxwell?
Ghislaine, yeah.
Yeah. She knew everything. But she didn't say anything about kiddos. But she's writing a book in jail right now. But yeah, that just shows you how far these trust things go, man.
Yeah, trust
like his money is still there and no one can claim it.
Trusts are solid, but the law of trust is not yet very well developed here in UG. So yeah, but there are many options, bro. There are many options.
Fair.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of families, man, let's talk about this Elsa Majimbo video, bro.
That segue was too crazy. That's a segue.
Speaking of families, let's talk about
Well
Elsa.
done.
Yeah, fire segue. Fire segue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nah,
man.
you just-
So Elsa Majimbo this week, she was trending this week, bro. She put out a video of her basically saying that she hates the idea of sending money home to your relatives. She says that she saw her mom and dad do it all her life, and it always used to like infuriate her, bro. Because she'd be like, why are you sending money to these people?
Why are you lazy?
And now that she has money, these people are reaching out to her and asking her for money as well. And she's basically saying, bro, you guys are just lazy. Like, get a job and provide for your family. Don't ask me for money, bro. Like, I was born while you're asking for money. I've grown up and I'm making money. And you're still here begging like you were from the beginning. You know what I mean? The internet, at least a part of the internet I've been seeing, have been cooking her, bro.
You know, I saw it trending, but I didn't bother to watch the video.
No, she has been getting cooked. People are saying that she doesn't make content for us. People think that she was very insensitive. People thought that her comments were like very like as if high-nosed. Like she feels like she's better than the people back home.
Does she still stay in Kenya?
She stays in California, bro.
Oh, damn.
People were doing all these African quotes, like shit like the day why you laugh at your father for this and this is the day, like shit like that, bro. Basically about like her feeling like she's better than where she comes from. You dig? So I know that we have a lot of listeners in diaspora. I actually wanted to ask this question on our Patreon for guys to give us their thoughts, but we can discuss it on the pod and you guys can tell me what you think, man. What do you think of, like, you guys saw the video? I don't know if we'll play a video for these guys, but we could. Yeah, you guys tell us what do you guys think of the Elsa video, man?
Maybe what I could say about that thing, you know, people who have stayed in Africa, they don't know this one thing. Like, okay, let's say like staying in the States, it's expensive. The economy is way expensive. Like, if you don't work, there is no money. And these guys,
In the States, did you say?
yes.
Oh, I had estates. I was going to be like, eh?
Yeah, so these guys, since here you can survive on like some small money, they be expecting you to send them some money due to the, you know, the currency difference. They are forgetting that the person who is the other side is working a lot. You can find that that person is like even like working 2 jobs. And for you guys, you're not being mindful of her, and then you're just expecting money. Then you're like, yo, you have a lot of money, you're making a lot of money, just help us here. Once in a while, we can help out, but then they shouldn't rely on you completely. They also need to, do some work.
I hear that.
Fair. I see both sides of the argument, man. One, as when they are said, like, being reliant and entitled is where my problem lies. However, I don't have a problem with you helping your extended family, because I don't think, like, I can see a relative of mine suffering, and if I'm able to help, I would. But I need them to know I'm helping. I'm not your new job. Like, don't think of me as a law. It's just, I think not the contention there is like, now, is this relative close enough to me for me to help? Like, third cousin type jazz, or like my cousin, or like, there's argument of, have they even been involved in my life enough for me to help, things like that. Because to be honest, black tax is a thing. And we're not seeing it now because we're a bit younger, but when we grow up, it's definitely going to happen. It's a thing. And I guess you can pick and choose whom to help. I come from a big family, so I know it will definitely happen at some point. It's just the way she said it, man. It was very, not demeaning, but like, she just said it with a lot of, what's the word you used?
Like high-browed,
high-nosed. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I see the side for both arguments, but
I think she was upset.
yeah.
I mean, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I think that while she was saying this stuff, I think she was upset. I think someone had probably just asked her for money.
Yeah.
She seemed irritated, bro. Like, she seemed like, I need to get this off my chest because it has just happened type thing. So I give her the benefit.
Is the video still up on TikTok?
Yeah, the fact that guys who have
I don't
stayed
know.
back here, they are super duper entitled. It's like, you have to do this. You're making
That's
a
the
lot
issue,
of
yeah.
money. You need to also give us. Your father has been doing this. You also need to do the same thing. Yeah, I think maybe that's what pissed her off.
Yeah. I think this Elsa situation, it might be also a generational thing. Elsa, I assume, I don't know for a fact, but the way I see her, she seems like she's like a second generation, like, immigrant, bro. Like, I think her parents emigrated from, I think she's Kenyan.
Yeah, she is.
They moved from Kenya to maybe South Africa. I also see South Africa on her bio. So I don't know where they emigrated to, but I assume that her parents are like first generation immigrants. And for those, it's a bit different. Like, usually when someone leaves the country, they don't leave the country on their own, like by their own will. Other people support them. People like push for them. They leave people with certain responsibilities to keep for them.
I don't think it's still on her TikTok because I can't see it. Yeah.
They leave people with certain responsibilities, like stuff to take care for them. They like, it's a struggle to leave the country when you're a first generation immigrant.
Yeah.
In addition to that, you kind of have that, like, like survivor's guilt. Like, okay, me, I made it out, but like, I left my guys there.
I hear you.
Like,
I hear you.
I left because I felt like there was no better option, and now I'm here making maybe not even that much money, but me, I'm actually making money. You know what I mean? And I feel bad that I've left my people there, so I need to keep supporting them. So that's kind of a mentality a lot of like guys' parents had when they emigrated. That's how I feel. So that's why those parents be sending money back home. They feel like they need to be sending that money back home because guys at home need it. And I think for kids watching their parents sending all of that money back home, you feel a bit of like, you kind of feel bad for your parents. You look, you feel like, bruh, we have needs here that are not being addressed. Let's say I have like a camp that you can't pay for, but I'm seeing you paying that money to guys back home.
Yeah.
Let's say we don't have like cereal, but I'm seeing you sending money back home. You know what I mean? Like, us who are struggling, but you're still feeling like you should send money back home. You kind of breed like some sort of resentment towards the guys back home. Like, man, these guys are taking from our resources.
To be fair, first you like cross country, even like town and village.
Yeah, even town and village.
Yeah.
You can feel like, bro, these guys are taking our resources, yet we need them here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can understand Elsa's like the frustration that she describes at watching her parents send money
Just to
back home.
confirm my check, she's only Kenyan.
She's only Kenyan.
Yeah.
I think they moved to South Africa because I see South Africa in her bio.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can understand why she's so frustrated about her parents sending money back home her whole life. But now, as a second generation immigrant, that connection isn't there to the guys back home. Like, I don't know you guys. I don't feel obliged to send you money. I have no idea who you are. We don't have any real connection. The only connection we have is I see you guys as those like parasites that were coming and taking from us. You know what I mean? So I get why Elsa feels like, nah, I don't want to send these people money. Also now to Windex's point of how like these people can become actually reliant on you, bro. Like they now expect that money every month.
Yeah.
Like they know every month Melvin's going to send me these $100, bro. And those are dimes I'm going to use. Or at least I can use my own dimes, but I know every month I can ask Melvin for a handle. He'll send it to me. And guys have been guilty of that. Haven't you ever seen like these posts of people asking their cousins who are abroad for like PlayStations and shit like that?
Yeah.
Because they think they're making
Phones,
all this
what?
money. Yeah. They think they're making all this money. But like you said, it's not that direct, bro. It's not that easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel her, man. I feel Elsa.
I guess it also depends on how the person asks. Yeah. Because now, to throw a spanner in the works, I like what you said about like the background. Like these guys have been doing it to my parents all the time, blah, 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 blah. I feel like, here's my assumption, and please disclaimer, it might not be true, but it might be easier for some people to help friends more than family. Because if that's the background they have seen, family is just now like, it's an irritant now. Like, these guys do this all the time. A friend, at least you'll know it's once, and you'll move, yeah? But while I understand all of that, again, for me, like if it's a family member I know and like love, man, I'll help. But I just need them to know that, bruh, I'm helping. Don't expect me to, for you to become my kiddo now. My only worry is this thing, okay, Elsa is single, she's alone, blah, 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 blah. But now, like, as a guy, if you have a wife, that's now different. Because your wife can also resent you now. Like, all our money is now going the other ends. What up with you? So, yeah, that, bruh. I don't think it will happen to us as much as, like, to our parents. Because nowadays, guys tend to be, like, more secluded. And kiddos are also fewer. But I know it will definitely happen at some point.
How do you guys feel about your girls far more expecting money from you?
Expect.
Bruh. That's why you have to be so careful. The family you're marrying into, bro.
Yeah.
You're married into a family where, like, they're looking for someone to, like, fix all of these problems. And that's who that chick needs to marry, a person who can come and fix all these problems. You end up marrying her and you're inheriting all of these zips, bro, that you didn't know about. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to marry someone like that, but you need to at least know.
You need to be prepared for it, yeah.
You need to know that that's what's coming.
To know what you're signing up for.
Yeah, and be able to, like, either to fix the problems or be able to deal with their disappointment in your inability to fix those problems.
Even create the boundaries.
Yeah.
I'll fix this, I won't fix that.
But that's the thing, if your chick also wants you to be the one to fix those problems, it becomes complicated.
And that's where the problem starts.
Yeah. If your chick is also complicit with them in looking for a guy to fix these zips.
And even you have to do your part with your family. Because now, while for guys it's rare for it to be about money, man, even your family can stress that baby. In other words, probably not. And you need to draw the line for yourself. Like, you tell your family, okay, guys, here you're overstepping, relax. Yeah? Because it's easy for us to only look at it from our end, bro. People's moms can be stressing their daughters-in-law. People's dads, bro. It's a bit crazy. But yeah, my thought on that is, as Melvin said, like, see that for more, man. And you will know. You will know because as long as it's the normal way of doing things, which is like you go visit the farmer, see what they're up to, see what they're about, you will see it. Because they'll ask you some questions and you're like, there's a way, man. These guys want me to now build a house for them. Crazy. But yeah, when you said expect, I don't know, that's why you lose me, bro. Don't expect me to solve all your problems. I can do my best for some of them. If I'm racked like that, but like,
yeah, but even if you're racked, problems never game.
they don't, bro.
They never game. You'll build guys a crib. You'll send all the kiddos to school. You do all that shit. The problems will keep coming. Guys will keep coming. They'll keep coming for more and more and more and more and more, man. You know something I've been thinking about is like, if your chick expects you to provide for her and her family, or like for her entire family, and you decide to draw the boundary and be like, nah, bro, I'm not paying for everyone's everything. She can also start to feel her way when now you're trying to do nice shit for yourself and for her. Like if you guys want to take a trip to somewhere, she'll be like, now as we're taking a trip here, these guys here need school fees, or these guys here need, you know what I mean? It ends up becoming like you versus them type thing.
Wasn't this
Your dimes.
Wasn't this kind of like that thing we discussed sometime about some shop owner like downtown?
Yes, the guy with his kiddo and his kiddo's daughter, his kiddo's wife.
That's an actual worry for me, bro. All in all, if I'm marrying you, I'm marrying you. I'm part of your family, you're part of mine, but I'm marrying you.
Yeah.
We'll help out where we can, but it's you and I, man.
Yeah.
Don't expect. I can do, but don't expect me to take care of the entire family now. That's crazy. If I hear it, I'm out, bro. I'm out. Because I know it will be a problem in the future. As you said, me and my wife, like, we want to do nice things. Now we can't take a trip because... Nah, relax.
Yeah. I hear that. That's the thing. If your wife doesn't want to do nice things, she wants her family taken care of.
I don't know about that.
It gets tricky.
Yeah, it
Gets
gets
tricky.
tricky. So now, we'll never do nice things in life. Crazy.
Nah, unless her family is fully taken care of.
Which is impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, man. So let's do some questions, man. The questions are sent in by Mobsters. I think for now we're just going to let the patrons be the ones that send in the questions. Till further notice.
Yeah, not too many today, because I thought Casper would be here. Because we have a lot more for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just do the ones we have. One, would it make you guys feel a certain... Oh, this is literally on topic. Would it make you guys feel a certain way marrying into a powerful family as a normal guy? How would you navigate that if you were in my shoes? In my shoes?
Marrying into a powerful family as a normal guy. Yeah, man, I just think that, like, the money thing, especially with, like, us living in this capitalistic, like, state of
Society,
affairs, you know what I mean? The money thing is going to just be an insecurity for most men, because the way capitalism is set up, most men will not be wealthy. Like, in order for certain guys to be wealthy, the majority have to be, like, normal guys.
It's literally
so
the
as
way
a normal guy,
capitalism
like, you
works.
kind of have to build your self-confidence and, like, value yourself outside of how much money you have or how much money you make. And, like, after you see your value aside from how much you make, then you'll be able to, like, walk in those spaces with confidence, bro.
But it's a tough one.
It's tough.
I won't lie,
It's tough. Because the people who you're dealing with, usually, like, rich people, for them, they'll be like, bro, how much do you make in order to rate you? But you have to kind of, like, you kind of have to, like, for you believe that you're worth more than you make.
Yeah. And you know what's mad is, even if they are normal, even if they treat you normal, like, they're not asking you about your money, they're just like, man, the babe likes you, you'll be cow. At the back of your head, you'll still be like, man, I need to. I'll tell you how one of my biggest worries is, like, finding a babe in a perfect home, what? Then we start renting. I don't know, bro. That thing keeps me up at night, man.
It shouldn't,
keeps
though.
me up at night.
It
Should not at all. At all.
Shouldn't. I also say, man, you might also want to just change your perspective slightly, because marrying into a rich family means that you've become more proximate to wealth. So even without begging, like, as long as you're a person who, like, can think slightly out of the box, chances are the amount of money that you make will also go up, because rich people know rich people.
Yeah.
You'll most likely get a better job, or they'll give you an avenue to make more money so that their child can live better. Or there'll be like a trust fund, and your chick will just have a lot of money and you guys can live better. So it's not the worst thing in the world, bro. Like, you kind of have to put your ego aside and know that, like, you're marrying a rich chick or a chick from a rich
you
family.
just have to be aware, man.
Because
This is what I have.
yeah,
But beyond that, I'm still a kawa guy.
yeah, you're a cow guy. There's more to you than just how much you make, bro.
It's a mindset shift.
Yeah. Windek, what do you think? Windek is like, that's all bullshit you guys have just said.
I have no comment.
uh,
But honestly, marrying a rich kid or a rich chick, the thing is crazy for me.
hey, I remember you just from midweek, like, do not marry rich chicks because they'll step on you, step on your head.
Okay, I can marry her, but then she's going to motivate me to work hard so that I at least afford to, like, give her the life she grew up in. Not on her bill, my bill.
You realize that you can work as hard as you like it, but you might not be able to afford certain shit, bro. Like,
Facts.
there's certain lifestyles that guys have lived that you just cannot afford. Like, certain sums of money. Like, if you marry from the first family, there's no work that you're going to do
Like,
that will pay you.
what do you mean?
Yeah, unless it's them who are giving you the work and paying you that money. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't work for
Unless
them.
you
though.
start working for them.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't work for them.
Oh my God, I would work for them in a heartbeat.
That very day.
I wouldn't even think twice about it, bro.
Let me tell you,
I would definitely work for them, bro.
I would enter that workplace as soon as they jazz me, bro. No bargaining.
Because just think of all the. I'll say this. Just look at everyone who is married into the first family and the line of work that they're in. Like, they're all intertwined with, like, government business or first family business. Like, it just makes sense. Like, if you've married into a family, we're going to take care of you. That's just the deal, bro.
And by the way, you refusing can it can also be somehow about
I
it.
complicate
Man.
the situation.
Yeah. Like if okay, I know in this example using only the first family, but if any family is seeing you take their daughter, and they're like, "Sawa, you might not have as much as us, but we are trying to get you to our level so that our daughter is kawa," and you're like, "Nada, I can't."
You think your father-in-law can call you into a room and be like, bro, I have a deal for you, man. This. 3 bill.
And you refuse.
I'm getting that bread.
Bruh.
Let me tell you, I
You
can ask
cannot say no, bro.
Can ask him what do you want me to do?
You cannot say no,
But
bro.
though, at one point, it feels like it will feel like they are owning you in some way.
Depends on how you see
Of which
it.
I wouldn't like that.
That's a
I don't
mindset.
want
How
to
you
feel
see it,
owned.
That's a mindset.
Now,
That's a
you have
mindset.
to keep shifting the perspective so that you can be okay with it, man. You have to keep
I
shifting
don't know,
the
man. Me,
perspective.
I would go there. If they're
I'd
firing
go
me,
I'll go there, bro.
that resignation letter will slap. I'll type it in that office. man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, maybe it's something which you can only get to figure out when
When
you're actually there.
Maybe.
Saying no to your father-in-law is crazy. Man.
Tough.
Okay, why all the questions?
Also,
like
that
this
girl
today?
family being over involved in my relationship. I don't fuck with that shit,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's there. It's there. It will happen. In relation to meeting your girl's parents, what happens if she was introducing you to a potential love interest?
In relation to meeting your girl's parents,
What happens if she was introducing you to a potential love interest?
if your girl was introducing you to a potential love interest,
Yeah, I don't understand the question.
it's quite confusing.
I don't understand this one. I won't lie. Re-ask.
Yeah, ask that
Yeah.
question a bit clearer. It's a bit confusing.
I love my girl, but let's be honest. Sometimes a man has his needs.
I love my girl, but the hoes have my heart.
The guy said, a chick from back in the ends. A chicken back from the ends I blundered, hit me up once again, and I'm tempted to bite the bullet. That's it.
Don't do it, bro.
Don't, bro.
Don't do it, man.
It's
I
not.
advise against it, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you love your girl, man. It's just another test, man. It's another test. It's a test from above, bro, to prove your love, bro. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Yeah. Somehow, bro.
But if you must do it, if you must, Don't be one of those guys who do it and then feel guilty and tell your girl, bro. Like, you either jump in with both feet or don't jump at all, man. Like, if you must do it, do it. I'm almost 100% certain that after you do it, you'll regret it. But after that regret, just keep quiet and come back to your chick and keep it pushing, bro. And do not go and tell her, man, I did this and think she's going to forgive you, bro. She won't.
The grass isn't green everywhere, bro. Like,
the grass is greener where you water it. The grass is greener where you water it.
When you cheat and you don't feel bad about it, should you feel concerned?
If you cheat,
I think it's a normal reaction.
And
you don't feel bad.
I think it says something. I think it says something.
I had and you feel bad. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, man. That
Definitely says something. There's something about your chick that you don't rate.
You should figure out why.
Maybe you're mad at your chick for some shit that you're not acknowledging. But if you cheat and you don't feel bad, something's off, bro. Something's super, super off.
Yeah, it's somehow. I won't lie.
As soon as you're not, you should feel bad, bro. Or maybe you feel like just a bit guilty, bro. A bit, even if it's not mob guilty.
Yeah. Let me tell you, the science behind these things needs to be studied because my question is, bro, it's just a nut. Like after that nut, you're calm. This baby you cheated with, you're probably like, now why did I even do this? So like, what is it that just makes guys want every babe? Does that make sense? Like animalistic in nature, bro. Even penguins are better than us, man. If their partner dies, they die. Yeah, you've not seen that thing. If a penguin's partner dies, it will just keep walking till it drops.
Bro, penguins don't have calves, bro.
That's so sad, bro.
Yeah.
Mating for life type thing. I don't know us if we were made to mate for life.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a bit trickier for us. I don't think we were made to mate for life, but we do it. We chose to do it. So, yeah, you have to push with that one. With that choice.
Me as me, I wouldn't do it if I were.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't.
don't. But as you said, if you must. Yeah. Talk about how life after campus is just not kawa. Expenses hit from all sides only. Anyway, Kaiju number 8. Yo, I like this.
What is Windek? You're still not an anime guy. Kaiju number 8 goes, bro. Have you watched it?
Cold,
Yeah,
bro.
it goes.
Too cold. Yeah, but expenses are not cargo. Yes, too. I was in the middle of a work meeting and the Wi-Fi gone, man. I was not happy paying that money. I was not happy, bro. But such is life. Such is life, man.
Yeah, man. That's like we said, bro. We can have a whole pod on just capitalism, bro, and what it's doing to guys, man. Like, internet should be free at this point, bro.
It really should.
Damn. It should just be free, bro.
I paid for that thing with Beef Bambi. And so the internet provider we use, you can either do it on your own or call their customer service because it's very responsive. And then they'll just send the prompt. But Bambi, that chick was even, like, she was listening to my voice. She was like, sorry.
But if we're at a point where electricity has existed for as long as it has, and it's not yet free, then internet being free is so many years away, bro. Like, electricity has first become free before internet can become free.
Yeah. It's crazy that
But you know, making internet free, it comes at the price of making all the services on the internet. Like, you need to pay for them, like, you get.
Like, if the internet is free, we have to pay for everything else.
Yeah, you have to pay for YouTube. You can't watch YouTube for free. You
No, the company is paying for us.
No,
that's why the ads are there.
No, first chill the Premiere, YouTube Premiere, and all that jazz. I'm meaning even the normal YouTube. When there is no free version, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Would you prefer that to how it is right now?
Like, is this hypothetical? You're saying that's what would happen?
In case something like that happens, I believe that's how they may do it. Making internet free and every other service paid for.
Do you guys think you would provide the services you provide if there was no monetary remuneration? Like, let's say we didn't have to pay for anything. Let's say we didn't need money for anything. Would you still be doing the work that you do?
I think I would.
Me too.
But very differently. Not the way I do it.
How different? Okay, now you're doing marketing. So who are you marketing to if nothing is
okay,
bought?
yeah.
Please
No,
don't
I see what
buy.
you're saying. I thought you meant like yeah, I would do like my actual passion, which is filmmaking, because guys have to be entertained, man. Yeah.
Me, I would do it because I really
Nothing
do love
costs
editing.
money. Like, money is such a damper on everything, bro. Like, if we could still apply our skills to the work that we do, but without needing the money, like, bro, life would be so much
Actually,
easier.
I've changed
If
my
food
mind.
was free and farmers could just grow things because they want to grow things, you know,
I would pod every day, bro.
bro, we would pod every day. We just come here and just talk.
Do you
man.
know, have you seen those channels that have like 24/7 live streams?
Yeah.
I would be in that jazz. You just come here and talk, bro. Yeah, I hear you. I would pod every day. I won't even copy. Don't even edit, just podcast. Yeah. Man, money keeps the world running, but I just don't like it, bro.
This world, bro.
Yeah.
This world is so lame, bro.
So
I've seen videos of like those like as if socialist like communities in Europe. Just small communities on islands, what? But for them, they don't care about like making money.
those guys are too kawa.
They don't really care about making. Guys work from midday to 3 p.m.
Let me first ask,
Then everything closes. Guys go drink wine, eat food, start again the next day
why are guys mad at socialism again?
because of capitalism, bro. Like because of money. Like, because we don't make a lot of money in socialism. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, bro.
Because I think, okay, maybe there's something that I'm not understanding, but socialism seems kawa to me.
It's kawa, but that system right now is capitalist. It needs to keep sustaining itself. Like,
Okay, fair.
you know what I mean?
Which one is it where the leaders pretty much own everything and they distribute? Is that communism or socialism? Because I think socialism
that's a mix of, like,
is,
socialism and communism.
because socialism is we share what we have, right? Yeah. So which one is that? Anyway, whichever, man.
Bro.
I
But
don't
you
see a
see,
problem with
there's also
socialism.
shit that we love about capitalism that we wouldn't be able to get if shit was socialist. Like, I don't know if
To be fair, freedom is one of them.
even luxury items, like
What though? What luxury item do I want?
all the shit that costs a lot of money, we might have
Like a
to
phone,
not
bro.
really care about if it
Yeah.
was socialist, like high fashion, like shit like that.
Even a phone, I see it.
But you see, if guys were just making better phones because they want to make better phones, you know what I mean?
Without keeping the upgrades for 3
and
years
it's just
from
like,
now.
bro, there's a new phone out. Like, come and swap up your old one.
Would have
something
GTA
like
6
that.
by now. I won't
Yeah.
lie.
I don't know. Anyway, these are just all ideals, bro. These are all ideals,
man. Yeah. What's the day before tomorrow, huh? Is this just a question or?
What is the day before tomorrow? Today.
Man, I've noticed I'm a soft-spoken man. It's a bit stressful getting my point across when I speak.
So am I lucky, but very lucky. Like I've been out with people before, like dates and shit, and the person will keep asking me pardon, like say that again, because they can't hear what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating.
Is that the definition of soft-spoken? Because me, what I get is soft-spoken is firstly like audibility, but like you'd rather not engage. Okay, I guess it's also audibility, but like say all of us here are jazzy, and you're just like, man, why jazz?
Not engaging. I don't know if that's soft spoken. Not engaging is more like
Introversion in a way.
yeah, like antisocial type.
So
type
soft-spoken is more audibility. Okay, fair. Yeah, I can't relate, man. I don't think I'm soft-spoken, bro.
But it just gets boring when each time someone has to ask, pardon? Come again?
On a date is crazy, though.
Damn, my date is frustrating, bro.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, man, as we be shouting, I won't lie.
It's okay.
Last one. Please don't forget to read.
you're cute.
Like when you're in the band, you have to whisper in a baby. Yeah, not whisper, shout.
Yeah. breathe into her ear.
Isn't it if you're like talking into like a babe's ear in a loud place and she does this jazz? Man, I can walk away, man.
Question, unrelated to any of this jazz. If a chick is loud on socials, let's say Snap, if she's always posting memes, like crazy memes, like wild memes, do you guys just assume that she's also loud in real life?
This is why I've dealt with enough of those to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same, yeah.
Some of them they be soft spoken, bro.
Fair.
I feel like for them now that's their opportunity to jazz. Yeah, like social media, they'll be uppers, but you meet them. I don't think it's a given, man, but there are some.
Okay.
There are some that be like that, man.
Yes.
But you have to know them to find out they're like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one. Please don't forget to read Casper's questions. I promise you, I have them.
Man, we have them, but Casper
We
couldn't
have
make
them.
it today. And I don't think she'll be able to make it on Tuesday either. So till next Friday.
Spassky.
Yeah.
We have them. That was the last one, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm debating inviting a chick for the Tuesday episode. We have a lot of people who are meant to come on before we took our break. So I might just invite them and we start hosting them.
Fair.
So yeah, maybe we'll have a guest on the Tuesday episode, then Casper again on Friday. But yeah, man, excited for the rest of the year. Really glad to be back. Keep subscribing to the Patreon. Keep subscribing to the YouTube. All our audio listeners, shout out to you guys. You guys beat there, bro. We have so many audio listeners.
Easy.
I saw the
audio thing is back, man.
MJPL. Premier League season starts tonight. United versus Fulham.
Yeah. Like a league is full, man. I saw mob guys.
Hey, guys are joining the league. Join the MJPL league. I've been posting the thingy on our socials, the code on our socials.
It's free this season.
Yeah, it's free this season. But we're looking for a sponsor. So betting companies, sportswear companies, guys that sell jerseys. Yeah, man, anyone who you think would be a dope sponsor for the MJPL. I think we're going to make it a segment on the podcast for now. And then maybe once a month put out an episode. But anyone who you think would be interested, please slide in our DMs. The rate is not too crazy. We're just trying to find a company that either wants to grow with us or wants to help us grow. Yeah, man. So send your suggestions. Send this pod to anyone who you think would care. Do you want to make a quick prediction for tonight's game? United Fulham. We can discuss the rest of the results next week.
I think United starts well, bro.
United win
2-1.
2-1. I'm going to say United 4-1, bro.
4-1. Fair.
I think we clean house.
Yeah, I think
tonight.
you guys start the season well.
Yeah, I think we clean house tonight.
Yeah.
But you know me, I'm an optimist when it comes to my team. Zero realism, bro. Not realistic at all, bro.
Did you say United was going to be second last season?
Literally, I said we're going to win, I think. Yeah. So I'm super optimistic about my team. But yeah, man, we are excited to be back and we can't wait to see how the rest of the year goes and I guess the rest of the Premier League season. You guys take care of yourselves, man. We will see you soon.
Peace.
Africa must unite.
Yes.